Welcome to our fourth video on Achievement Standard 91332, where we are looking at leadership and planning. Learning outcome for today is to understand and define what planning is and to identify and describe the 6 stages of planning. Okay, planning is the process of thinking about and organizing the activities required to reach a desired goal. The 6 steps of the planning process that we'll be looking at in this video are writing down what you're trying to achieve, brainstorming all the things you need to achieve, brainstorming the skills and the people you need to reach your goal, writing down all the things you need in order of when they're needed to be or need to be completed, adding a timeline showing when you will complete each step, and starting at the beginning of the timeline and begin working to complete your plan. First of all, write down what you're trying to achieve. For example, I want to pass the Physical Education NCA Scholarship exam in November this year. Writing down what you're trying to achieve is the first step of the planning process. This sets the framework for you and ensures that everyone involved in the planning process is on the same page. Where possible, ensure that your goal or target is a SMART goal. The second step is to brainstorm all the things you need to reach your goal. Consider your end goal and then brainstorm all of the things you need to reach your target. This example here is just a brief brainstorm on our original goal. I would expect that if you were to do the same thing for something or goal you're looking at, it would be a little bit more thorough than this. For example, if we were to pass PE scholarship exam, we might need to attend lunchtime tutorials, attend regional scholarship workshops. We need a study plan for term 4, internet access to evidence and resources, and maybe looking at some previous exam papers. Then we want you to brainstorm all the skills and the people you need to reach your goal. Consider your end goal again and brainstorm all of the skills and people needed. Again, this is just a brief example. We might need effective study habits. We might need easy access to our fellow PE scholarship students. We might need a study partner, easy access to the PE teacher, support from our parents, and knowledge of key PE concepts. Okay, so these are skills and people needed to reach your goal. Write down all of the things you need in order of when they are needed or need to be completed. Use your previous 2 brainstorms to complete a list of all the things you need in order of when they are needed or when they need to be completed. Support from parents will be the first step, followed by ensuring internet access. Then we'd want to start attending lunchtime tutorials. This would allow us to develop knowledge of key PE concepts. Then we can start accessing online evidence and resources. From here we might want to access previous exam papers. Then we should probably attend regional scholarship workshops. Then as we get closer to the exam, look into developing effective study habits. At which point we want to find a good study partner and then create a study plan for term 4. Then you need to add a timeline showing when you'll complete each step. Once your goal is finalized and you know all of the steps that need to put in place and you have your list, you can start adding timelines. This list then serves as a stepping stone to you reaching your end goal. So that gives me a time frame for each of those steps on the list. Finally, as you begin achieving or completing each of these tasks, check them off as completed. It is important, really important, that you try to stick to your time frames here. So start from the bottom of the timeline and begin working to complete your plan. To summarize, we defined planning. We looked at the 6 steps. Write down what you're trying to achieve, brainstorm all the things you need to reach your goal, brainstorm all the skills and people you need to reach your goal, Write down all of the things you need in order of when they are needed or need to be completed. Add a timeline showing when you'll complete each step, and then start at the bottom of the timeline and begin working to complete your plan. So planning sets in motion a pathway for you to achieve your goals. It is a vital leadership skill. If you don't know how you're going to get there, then how are you going to achieve your goal? Please complete your whisk sheets and then carry on with the focus tasks in your booklet. Ta.